Warren, your manager said you shinned coming in.
He's lying.
Cracking finish though, wasn't it?
Look, you take that and a goal's a goal, but the most important thing is clean sheet, good performance and into the next round.
And that's just it. It was as comfortable a performance as probably we're going to get from MK Dons.
Yeah, obviously the opposition as well is not disrespect, is not the high calibre of our league. So we knew we had to keep the ball and be patient. And I think the lads done really well with it today and controlled the game as much as we could. They had a little spell in the second half, about 10 minutes, and you got to get that. You know, there's no perfect game, and we had to grind that period out, and we got back on and got the second goal. Matty Dennis, great finish to put the game to bed for us.
That goal came at the right time, didn't it? Just a couple of minutes into the second half.
Yeah, it's what we needed. You know, really kills the game off a bit and kind of puts the nail in the coffin really for them. They need to score 3 to go and win it, obviously. And like I said, I don't think we gave them much. I think they had one shot in the whole game, and I don't think Jamie had to make any saves, which is obviously a positive. And the performance, like I said again, was controlled and was more of us. And I think that's 4 clean sheets in a row now. Yeah, so it's nice.
On those clean sheets, as you mentioned, 4 in a row, feels like there's a whole different feel around the side at the moment.
Yeah, with confidence, momentum. You know, you bring it into the games now, and we bring it into this Saturday. And the dressing room was, you know, we're very aware we are in the league still, and we have a lot of work to do. But you can only play every game when it comes, whether that's 2 cup games just gone, and we get back to the league now on Saturday and try and get another clean sheet and another win.
How much of a relief has this little run been?
Yeah, I think we needed it. You know, obviously we had a bad run before this run, and you got to get that in seasons up and down. Every club does it, and yeah, it's obviously a bit of a relief to get some wins under the belt and, like, again, start bringing confidence back into us and, yeah, stick to us.
Cup competition's going pretty well for you in all 3. You know, it's a big boost, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously you want to do well in cups, and first and foremost for me it's the league first, but we can go on a cup run, and obviously we got through to the second round of the FA Cup and this is the third round now for the Carabao, and I think the draw's Thursday night, so we'll look forward to that. And yeah, it's more games for us, more opportunity for us for the lads who maybe haven't got as many minutes as they wanted in the league to go and show what we can do maybe, and look, we'll see what happens and see who we get. What's
changed around here? Because, you know, the last time we spoke to you, everything was very low and everything felt down in the dumps and confidence was low, morale was low. But over the last few weeks, it feels like from our perspective, everything's beginning to build up again. Yeah, I think we've been trying to do the same things, even when the confidence was a bit low. You know, we were trying to do everything, and I think now it's just starting to click. You know, we asked for the fans and everybody else to give us a bit of time, and now we're starting to see that time has paid off. You know, we had a tough month last month with 9 games, 2 cup competitions, and then 7 league games. So we had a little bit of time in the training pitch this start of this month, and it's really starting to show off. And look, we're still trying to play us. We still have a lot of improvement to do. The manager knows what he's got to get from us now, and he's still pushing us, and that's a credit to him and the staff. And look, we've still a lot of games to play. There's another 30 games in the league to go, so we look forward to them and see what we can do. It certainly feels like as well, you know, we talked about the transition in the summer and the number of new players coming in, but it now feels like those new players are clicking. Yeah, that's the main thing. You know, the young players we brought in and the lone boys are starting to give us what we want, and yeah, that's the big word for it. It's all starting to click for us now, and it's just about keep going in that trajectory and not be too high rip, because that can be a bit of a mistake. And I think the staff here are really banging on about being level-headed with it, and especially when we were low a couple of weeks ago, to be level-headed. And in fairness to us, I think we've done really well the past couple of games. And now you've got to take that bounce into the league and what's going to be a massive game on Saturday. Yeah, that's it. We need to go again Saturday, and we need to get a result here, because again we have a lot of work to do in the league.
Is it satisfying to see a sign of the defensive progress to be able to keep Morecambe to that limited number of chances to go forward?
Yeah, you can only play who you play in the opposition, you know, on the night. And like I said, I think it was only one shot they had, which is, if you have a great chance of winning any game, we limited them to nothing. And like, again, I thought we controlled the game a lot, so it's obviously very positive, and it's nice for me personally to be behind all the boys in the midfield and the strikers taking more risks and being in control when they have to. And I'll have to credit the team for that today.
It's the second time in a couple of days we've seen a cup game here where the Dons started both halves with goals and quite early positive play. Is that something to take forward as well?
Yeah, well, goals at any time is really positive, but I think it's better to score
just before half time or just after half time, and obviously we scored the second just after half time, which is a big positive for us, and it kind of kills the other team off.